How do everybody? It's Villordsutch here, and I am now playing Cobra from Ocean. Now this came out way back in 1986, and it was very loosely, and by loosely I mean the string hasn't even been tied. It's technically not even a shoelace. Loosely based on the film of the same name starring Sylvester Stallone. The only tie it has to the film of Cobra is Sylvester Stallone's mug is on the loading screen and on the box art. Now, as I said, this was by Ocean, the big name, who did a lot of movie tie-ins, and those involved in developing the software were Jonathan Smith, who was, he was involved in doing Green Beret, and this game is extremely similar to Green Beret. We also had Steve Cain, who was involved in Pedro by Imagine Software. Now, Imagine was one of my favourite games on the Spectrum when I first started playing the Spectrum. It's a very simple game, but it's one of my favourite games, miles away, light years away from Cobra. And we also had Martin Galway was involved in Cobra, and he was involved in other games, including Your Kung Fu, another favourite of mine. He's also involved in Athena. Now, I enjoyed Athena. Well, I seem to remember enjoying Athena. I wonder if it's crap now. Now, as I said, Cobra is supposedly tied into the film. And it seems like the developers of the game may have turned up at the film studios and said, "Can we please see the film?" And the film studios possibly said, "No." So they went away and went, right, we'll just, I don't know, we'll take the essence of Green Beret, which is we go along sideways, killing people, but we'll put Sylvester Stallone's slight features in the game. And that's what we've got with Cobra. Though, not to make it sound too glib, because obviously we've got jumping up barrels, jumping up levels, we've got different styles of guns, we've got left and right scrolling, and not only that, in the background we've got some parallax scrolling. You'll notice as we go back in the game, you'll see the stars in the background are moving at a different speed, which is quite smart, because this is on the ZX Spectrum 48K, so, and 128K obviously. So you've got parallax scrolling going on here. So the programmers did a smart job of making this run. But, albeit this game's fun, because, for one example, you've got your up, down, left and right and your fire button, but your fire button has been renamed murder. So, when you're hitting and killing these people, you're murdering these people. That's been put out there. And inside your hamburgers, which you've picked up, you'll notice that a rubber duck's appeared. That's your countdown timer for how long your weapon you've just found in your hamburger's lasting. How bizarre is that? It's also a bit of a pain in the backside. The controls aren't as responsive as I'd like them to be. You're jumping and it doesn't really want to jump. You're moving left and right, and it may feel like it's sliding slightly. These three platforms coming up here, you'll notice I'm having difficulty jumping off a platform or jumping onto a platform because the controls just aren't responding as I want them to. They're not. You press a key and it might want to respond, it might want to do the action. It's not doing it at the time I want it to. However, when it does work, it works fantastically well. It's not a magnificent action game, however, it is fun. You are running through this game mindlessly killing people and scoring points, but you're not fulfilling any sort of quest, objective. You're not told what to do. What you are supposed to do is to go through the game. Your girlfriend will come on, or your life partner, depending on how you want to put it, will come on part way through. You'll then carry on going through the level, killing perps, and once you've killed enough perps, the level will then end and you'll go on to round 2. There's no rhyme or reason of when you're supposed to stop. Your girlfriend just comes on, you carry on fighting and killing, and then the level will just stop. Supposedly it's when you've killed enough people, but there's no indicator to say how many people you've killed, nor do these people or these perps come on to say in any sort of set order for you to register that you've killed enough. It just carries on and carries on and carries on. So the game's fun. I didn't really enjoy it though. If you've played this game and you've enjoyed it, just let me know in the comments below why you enjoy it. Just put I enjoyed it or I hated it. Just tell me why. But that's my review for this game right now. The next game is a good one. I really enjoyed the next one, number 88. And I'll see you then. So cheerio everybody. Bye bye.